Special Operation Forces, of which the New Zealand SAS is a component of, provide government with options to deploy in any number of contexts and mission types that are beyond the normal capabilities of a conventional force.
The guys and girls that serve, they all volunteer. So it tells me that they actually want to be here to do well, to represent their country, to serve. For me, it's a long burning desire, so I'm quite proud to be here right now.
The SAS is not just New Zealand Army. There's members from the Navy and Air Force, as well as a direct entry pathway too, so civilians that have the desire to serve have the opportunity to do that.
There's guys from all walks. You know, you get the rugby player, you had farmers' sons, you've got the boxer, you had the guy that used to run with the gangs but never got into trouble, or the guy that was a lawyer. It's a wide cross-section of people in the community.
Without getting into specifics about operations, it would be fair to say that we have a 70-odd year history. Those lessons that we've learned over time have never been forgotten. They provide us with the baseline, the building blocks for us to continue to improve on.
Pretty much all of the training is based on real operational experiences, some of which have been learnt the hard way. Things aren't done for no reason, they're done for a reason because something happened.
The training level that they put us through is more designed to allow us to think when the pressure is on, and then to come up with an option to obviously move through that situation.
When you look at accidents within sort of the training regime, I think you need to understand and appreciate just what they do. Now, what we're talking about here is big boys rules. As a former All Black captain once said, we're not here playing tiddlywinks. So in order to reach that standard, SAS and the Special Operations Forces apply training techniques which have an element of risk about them. So we're talking about operating with live rounds, parachuting, swimming, rock climbing buildings, jumping out of aircraft.
This is my little home away from home, my man cave if you like. I just come in here occasionally now, and I've just got all the stuff that I've collected over the years of my service. It's 20 years, and I filled up this whole double garage, and I call it my bunker. You know, we've got things like the old towels we used to use in those days in the jungle, wrapped around your neck, you know. Oh, I've seen a lot of selections and taken a lot of selections. I've seen guys, you know, staggering and falling over and basically pretty much crawling across that last piece. I've seen heartbreaking guys breaking down in tears. For simple terms, they haven't got the right stuff. But that's not their fault. It's just their makeup. Yeah. Some people have it, some people don't. Total focus. If you haven't got that, you're not there. Yeah.
One of the richest set of conversations that we ask at the beginning of an SAS selection cycle is, why do you want to be here? What is your motivation to be here? One of the most commonly reported motivation to join a unit is something along the lines of being useful or being able to contribute. They perceive that the unit will be something that can help challenge them in a meaningful way. It will be an environment where they can fulfill the desire to contribute to others, to New Zealand, to the world, as well as a place where they can develop their capabilities.
The mental attitude comes through our ethos and values. There's reminders every day of how we pursue excellence around our organisation, that you don't have to be aptly trained technically, but the vision of pursuing excellence is pretty much how we drive the level of our training.
So we are a operationally ready organisation that, on bequest to the government, can deploy at short notices on a variety of operations.
Do we know everything that the SAS does or has done in the past? There probably is a little bit more that goes on. They're relatively sort of quiet when it comes to talking about what they do. And they leave that to the politicians to talk about it. These guys are here because they want to test themselves. They want to be part of this rather unique, special organisation, and they want to be able to test those skills at some stage. They're very aware of these standards and the importance of maintaining those standards at all times.